baseball for you on a Tuesday night from Tropicana Field. Tonight the road trip continues with the first of 4 between the Chicago White Sox and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's Rays baseball, and it starts right now. Fernando Jimenez will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
In now, Xavier Uribe. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. So a solo home run here on just the second pitch of the ball game. Number 11 for him on the season. As the White Sox are on the board first, it's 1-0.
First batter of the game, and he hits a home run. Now, this is not what those home fans were expecting. They're not even in the seats yet, and you find yourself down 1-0.
Batting second, center fielder.
Into the box now, Jamal Dixon. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got that average up over 340 now. 5 homers and 28 RBIs. Hard hit ball to short. Machado gloves it. Throw on to first. So a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, Matt, this is a very aggressive club. They steal a lot of bases. They're not at the top of the league, but, man, they're right there. They're not far behind. They will run at every opportunity they get to try to force mistakes.
Schuster is there. 2 gone.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Nick Lopez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Well, Matt, strangely, Ricky's going to be a trouble for the hitter, so he's frustrated. Now, as a hitter, you're saying get the ball up, but he loves to call the ball up. You don't want it up that high, though. He loves to call it that high, and you may see somebody turn around and get in his eye and start screaming at him.
3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Digging in the switch hitter, Taylor McCutcheon. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get one in the zone yet.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Morales is after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But the White Sox hit the board first on the solo home run. Onto the Nate Peralta gets the ball for the White Sox in this one. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he has really struggled his last 3 outings. The ERA totally inflated. It's over 5. When you look at that, that's too many runs he's given up. And he's just not giving his team a chance to even get out the gate and win the game.
And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Flares this one over toward first. Underhanded flip. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Now a moment here in St. Pete for a glance at the Rays starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. He had an amazing power month. He launched balls out of the park to left, to right, to center field. Impressive power. For a whole month to sustain what he did, really impressive.
And that misses 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. High in the air out towards shallow right. Subcheck has a beat on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Digging in, Ramon Russell. He went deep in the contest last night. Into the windup and the pitch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Ripped down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he's safe.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Heading out towards shallow right. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Stepping in, Brandon Swanson. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through for a hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Striding into the box, Anthony Brown. And he's a guy that's not afraid to run if he gets aboard. Comes in ranked second on the team in stolen bases. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Swanson rounds the corner and is headed home. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple. Well, that didn't take long to get a run on the board this inning.
Yeah, they made it look easy, didn't they? Leadoff single puts the guy in the stretch, and then wham, the triple chases him home.
Now in the box, Scott Subcheck. And something to watch out for is whether or not he'll be able to extend his 8-game hitting streak. Here's the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Schuster sprinting after it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. In to score, the runner from third. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Delman Watson stands in as he looks at ball one here.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Schuster moving to his left. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game.
Now batting, second baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Xavier Uribe. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
This has been a rough inning for him on the mound, but now after that sac fly, he's got to reset. No one on base, so just get 2 more outs and let your teammates try to pick you up with the bats.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Morales is there, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Center fielder, number 5.
Striding in once again, Jamal Dixon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you, but if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep too.
In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Robbie Lopez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. He's running towards second, and this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Lopez. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout. This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 1-1. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. Curveball that time, not even close.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Just a bit low, ball 3.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bowling will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. They pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left.
Third baseman, Darren Donald.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
The windup and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now here's the ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count to the Rays right fielder at 1-1. Sharp ground ball to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
So he took advantage of the young guy right there. He continued to throw fastballs. First one, second one, then he got the base hit on the third one. Don't be afraid to mix in a curveball.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Out of play. 0-1. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Subcheck on the move. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 8th, left fielder, Bob Morales.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McCutcheon has a play. 2 down. Into the box, Alden Hershiser. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, it was all going great. Had a nice execution with the first 2 pitches away, and then he just left one in the middle of the plate. He's going to be frustrated with himself after that.
John Hyatt is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Rays answer right back. Ready for another chance. Taylor McCutcheon. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
McCutcheon.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Matt, I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised to see him back out there. Those first 2 innings were rough, but he's fought himself back to get up to the 3rd inning, and let's see how it turns out.
And he takes a called strike 1. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Now a swing and a fly ball. Morales on the move, and no one will track it down. Another 1-2 delivery. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Brandon Swanson.
Brandon Swanson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ground ball left side. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Settling in now, Anthony Brown. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line towards center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends. Now at the plate, Jimmy Ferreira. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman.
And this is
Jimmy
low, ball 1.
Ferreira.
Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. Another one sent foul. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Coming to the plate now, Ramon Russell. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Right there for strike one. Hot shot down the line. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
That's wide, 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Line drive to center field. Dixon is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Third baseman.
Striding in, Darren Donald. Here's the first pitch to him. Snap throw from the catcher. From the belt, the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, clearly they didn't forget what he did last time with the home run, because they are really pitching him careful right here. And now they're 2-0 and behind the count again.
Here it comes on 3-0. And with 2 away and an open base, he wasn't going to see anything there. That's a 4-pitch walk. Standing in, Robbie Bowling. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And they'd look to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get. Stepping up to the plate, Scott Subcheck. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Subcheck.
Into the windup and the pitch. On the ground up the middle. Back up the. Oh, no, that got him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
The catcher, number 28, Delman Watson.
Now batting, Delman Watson. He hit a sac fly earlier. First offering on its way. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Bowling coming in. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Second baseman, Xavier Uribe.
Ready for another shot now. Xavier Uribe. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here it comes. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. At the plate, Freddie Machado comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Subcheck has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Batting, left fielder, Bob Morales.
Stepping up now, Bob Morales. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit the other way out toward right field. Subcheck has it in his tracks. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, catcher Alden Hershiser.
At the plate, Alden Hershiser. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
The 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Swanson on the move, and that's the 3rd out. So stepping in, Jamal Dixon. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Jamal Dixon.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Well, Matt, that's his 6th game. He's got a base hit in. Now you got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging about pretty good.
At the plate, Robbie Lopez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. 1-0 count. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Well, that was an impressive swing. A fastball, he's able to hit a foul ball home run with it, but he got out in front of it a little bit too much. Timing just a tad off.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Ferreira is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Nick Lopez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Hard hit toward the hole, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. So another run scores there on the base hit. Their 5th run in 5 innings so far, and we'll show you a look on cue at the highest scoring offenses in the league. And you can see right there that these guys rank 2nd in the AL in that category. Ray Manuel is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And a neck-high fastball that time. 1-1. Here it is. Hit in the air out to left field. Morales has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman number 17.
And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
Into the box, Anthony Brown, as he'll take a look at ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Looking to minimize the damage here. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Digging in once again, John Hyatt. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Designated hitter.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch to third. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Well, that's the 6th game he's hit in. He's swinging the bat pretty good now. That's a 6-game streak. You got to start somewhere. Pay attention, people. He's getting hot.
Jimmy Ferreira is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Chop foul over towards the dugout. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Standing in, Ramon Russell. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Right over the middle, knee high.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting pretty good most of the game.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this. His ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Ramon Russell becomes the 2nd out in the bottom of the 5th. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not in second. 1 run, 6 hits, and no breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. 1-2, here it comes. Ball 2.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB, man. He's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Striding in once again, Scott Subcheck. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Subcheck.
Smoke toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single.
Well, they put up a lot of runs the whole game, and the game plan to me is simple. They've been aggressive. They've hit the first pitch like he does right here and gets the base hit, and they've done it throughout the whole game. It's been very successful with their game plan.
And this will be fouled away. Comes set with the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Bowling is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Xavier Uribe. First delivery to him on the way. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Ferreira is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Center fielder, number 5.
Digging in to try it again, Jamal Dixon. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Morales. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Darren Donald will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. The windup and the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Robbie Bowling. A hit in 2 tries so far.
That's a ball.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater. I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Dixon moves over, and that'll get down for a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
The 0-1 delivery. Tap foul at home plate. Has a look, now the pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bob Morales. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Swing and a little tapper. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing.
Robbie Lopez.
Robbie Lopez is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A curveball hit right back at him, and he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Up next for Chicago.
Digging in and looking for more, Nick Lopez.
And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
In there, a base hit.
Well, we see a lot of line drives from this guy, but that right there, the soft liner, he'll take it. That's just a product of great swing and hard work.
McCutchen.
Standing in now, Taylor McCutchen.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bowling looks up. Gone!
Well, Matt, I could go cliches and say if you hang it, you bang it, right? But not every curveball is the same. He just stayed with that breaking pitch and drove it out of the ballpark. That was a nice swing.
In now, Brandon Swanson.
Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Anthony
Ready once again,
Brown.
Anthony Brown. Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall.
He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there.
And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
That's never where you want that changeup to be. Up in the zone, he hangs it. You still got away with it because it's still in the ballpark. That ball is one he hits to the moon usually.
From the stretch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Schuster is in pursuit, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
2 in the inning for the
Digging in once again, Alden
And leading off for the
Hershiser.
Rays.
He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Alden
Corey
Hershiser.
Addison comes
Your
on to
attention,
start the
please.
inning, and he'll have a huge
pitching
lead
for
to work with.
Chicago,
And a strike
number
called at the
23,
letters. Looked high to
Corey
me, but it's nothing in
Addison.
1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 2 home. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Standing in, John
Now batting.
Hyatt.
the designated
Ready with the
hitter,
first pitch. Here it
John
comes.
Hyatt.
Lifted into center field. Dixon moves over, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now
So
batting,
striding forward
First
now,
baseman,
Jimmy
Jimmy
Ferreira. He's hitless
Ferreira.
coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
up next for
Digging
Tampa
in,
Bay.
Ramon
Second
Russell.
baseman,
He's roped a couple of doubles in
Ramon
3 trips to this
Russell.
point. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive some.
And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it a 7-2 game.
Matt, talk about 2-out lightning. First 2 guys are retired. Next
Number
guy
3.
doubles, and then bam, a single to drive in a run. 2-out lightning.
First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. McCutcheon moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Couple of hits lead to a run here for Tampa Bay. 8th inning coming up. The White Sox lead this one 7-2.
Your
Miguel
attention, please.
Gomez
Now pitching
will
for
come
the
on
Rays.
in relief here and appear in
Number 2,
game number 25
Miguel
on the year
Gomez.
so far. To short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter,
Digging in now, Xavier Uribe.
Uribe.
First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit back up the middle. Machado on the grass. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
Well, that's playing within his game right there. The speedster gets a little infield single, and now he's on to do damage.
Jamal Dixon.
Now batting, Jamal Dixon. He's set. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
0-1, here's the pitch. Line toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Now to the plate, Robbie Lopez. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5. Another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here comes the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
2-0 pitch on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You could work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Now at the plate, Nick Lopez. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's an 8-2 game. Stepping in, Taylor McCutcheon. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. A wave and a miss.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start. In now, Darren Donald. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Darren
hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Robbie Bowling is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Moving under it, Dixon looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Freddie Machado.
Now at the plate, Freddie Machado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Donald is on his way home. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it an 8-3 ball game.
Tampa Bay.
Striding into the box, Bob Morales. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. McCutcheon is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 9, Alden
Into the
Hershiser.
box now, Alden Hershiser. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready with the 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. McCutchen is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We've played 8 full, and the White Sox are out in front, 8-3. Andy Burris enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 0-1, here it comes. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back with the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
And a waste pitch there, 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Bowling, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Anthony Brown. He's tripled and doubled in 4 trips in the ball game. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Hershiser recovers, and the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the White Sox, but they lead it by a count of 8-3.
Leading off the bottom of the 9th inning for the Rays.
John Hyatt is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Left side. And he's retired, 1 away.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Jimmy Ferreira. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Dixon ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall in left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Dixon is there, 2 gone.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Striding in, Mark
fielder,
Schuster, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that